This should be an interesting conversation. This should be a really interesting conversation. Yeah. But he's not set to speak till when? Uh, that's 8:50. It's just me. Hi, Carrie. Happy Tuesday to you too. Good morning. I'm late as usual. I'm late. Got up about 4. Uh, I just been sitting here, kind of consuming some news. Not upset at all this morning. Just kind of shaking my head at a few things that I've been paying attention to this morning. So apparently, Trump is going to be talking to the UN, a lot of countries at the UN this morning. I think I saw. Good morning. What's next? Good morning, Lynn. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I saw that he's going to be speaking to all these countries at the UN. I saw people filing in to the UN. I have questions about the UN. I've never really questioned it before. I've never talked about it out loud. Um, I'm not sure I understand why the UN is even here in our own country. I think that's a perfectly legitimate question to ask. Why is the UN here? Why isn't it in any other country? And yeah, that's a legitimate question. Good morning, Oki. Happy Tuesday, honey. Good morning, Wendy. Happy Tuesday to you, sweetie. Um, I guess I want to talk about a couple of subjects. Tylenol is the title of my live stream, but the president, like I said, will be speaking to countries today at the UN specifically. They made that announcement yesterday. I watched most of the White House press briefing yesterday morning before I went to work. So I heard all of that. Um, and what's on his agenda for the week. Definitely want to talk about the Tylenol issue. I have a lot of opinions about it. Um, I, yeah, hang on. I'm going to research this real quick to find out when this person first said this. Um, when did, oops, when did Kennedy first say he would solve the autism crisis or issue problem? Yeah, that's what I want to know. When did he say that? Oh, April. That was back in April. Okay. This is September. They said by September they would be able to eliminate those exposures. Yeah, during the cabinet meeting, that's when he announced that the government research effort into the matter. So it's taken them 6 months, roughly. Good morning, Chris. United States mission to the United Nations, the UN, is in the U.S. because Congress invited it to establish its headquarters in the country, with the General Assembly later choosing the site near New York City. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. So basically, they're here because they're safe, because the building won't be protested or burned down, right? Yes, I said that out loud. I did. You guys know how other countries are. Right now, um, Italy is in a mess. There's shambles. But I wanted to talk about the Tylenol thing because, in my opinion, I don't think that was enough time to fully research everything. Unless he had a staff of, oh, I don't know, 15, 20, 25, 30 people reviewing study after study after study and case study and research. And you'd have to research a lot. I'm just making a generalization, too. I'm making a generalization that, in my opinion, and my opinion only, so please listen, that it's just not enough time has passed for them to actually figure it out. Took a long time to figure it out, but I'm allergic to Tylenol. Yes. Uh-huh. Tylenol has been iffy for many years. I I can say that I haven't had a lot of experience or know too many people that have had issues with Tylenol. Not in my own personal experience, nor in taking care of people for the length of time that I've taken care of people. So, yeah, the big deal is that they voted Palestine to be a state like Israel. This is what folks are saying about peace being a sign of the rapture and end times. Whoa, that's totally from left field. What do you mean, Chris? I'm all, it was all crap from the beginning. It smelled like Robert Worm Kennedy. Who are you? So largely taken, hard to come out against. Yeah, a lot of people have. Tylenol has been widely used since I was a small child, in my opinion. Had to return a text message. Okay. And I just got an email. Trump links Tylenol to autism. Trump didn't link Tylenol to autism. Kennedy did. Kennedy did. I stopped taking Tylenol before I went to the pain clinic. It's all I would take. Now I take acetaminophen based pain med. You take an acetaminophen, but that's what Tylenol, that's the active ingredient in Tylenol, Chris, is acetaminophen. It's in the Bible. I'm aware of that, Chris, but that's, you just threw that in there from left field. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Um, apparently, I guess we're talking about a lot of subjects this morning. Um, apparently, Italy is not very happy. A lot of protests broke out, and they have been fighting and rioting and, I don't want to say looting, but they've been destroying their country because a lot of people are upset that Maloney will not recognize a Palestinian state. Now, I don't talk a lot about Palestine and I don't talk a lot about Israel for very specific reasons. I have views on Israel that are aligned biblically. Those won't change. So I don't talk a lot about Palestine and Israel. because I don't want to. Um, yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to get into that debate of who thinks Palestine should be what. I have my opinions, I have my thoughts. They are firmly rooted in the Bible. Um, I will say a few things occasionally about Israel and Palestine, but I won't get into specifics. So, yeah. Good morning, Tony. Happy Tuesday to you. Chris, that is the same thing as Tylenol. Yes, it is. Tylenol stays in your system forever. Really? The recommendation was it was safe for pregnant women. Now they don't think so. I've heard that recently too. They've whispered cutting back on Tylenol because of liver. I've heard of that one too. Acetaminophen is Tylenol. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. It's the active ingredient in Tylenol. It's a minute amount of acetaminophen compared to what I was taking. I take Trembol. Oh, got you, Chris. Okay, got you. Understood. I've always been against giving vaccines all at one sitting. Oh, when Rachel was a baby, yeah, we didn't allow so many at once, too. It was ridiculous. Good morning, Mona. Happy Tuesday to you, honey. Tylenol is only a brand name. True, true. Yep, that's true. I did take Tylenol many, many years ago and found that my body does not agree with it. I cannot take it. I very, very rarely take any type of pills, sometimes Advil. Got you. Got you. Oh, Hardknack Farms is here. Good morning, honey. Happy Tuesday to you. Hi, Wendy. It's nice to see you. We have 2 out of 3 Wendy's this morning. Have a great day, all. I'm packing for a 4-day camping trip. Oh, you too, honey. Have fun. Have fun. That sounds great. Be safe and have fun. And I'm glad you're healthy enough to go on a camping trip. That's really cool. Bye, sweetheart. It's a firestorm subject. I know it is. Yep. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Yep, exactly. My naturopath told me not to take over the counter medications. Natural herbs are better. Yes, if you can, based on what your medical issues are, you know. Oh, Stormy, where are you? I noticed she's been busier since her daughter and granddaughter lives there now, and she's been helping out her family and taking care of stuff. So it's all good. Yeah, we've got 2 out of 3 Wendy's this morning. Um, Good morning. It's what am I gonna say? I find the timing of the medical in regards to Tylenol. I just find the timing too short of a length of time to have studied it and fully researched it enough to make a definitive statement like what they said. Oh, well, that's it. We've discovered it. Here it is. Tylenol, hashtag acetaminophen. That's what's caused autism. Just definitive like that. And I'm not trying to be on anybody's side of this argument. A lot of us know about medications themselves, whether it's over counter or prescription medication. Um, all of us feel a certain type of way about meds. So you either take them or you don't. You either listen to your doctor or you don't. It's a personal decision. I'm certainly not going to tell you what to do. I'm not allowed to. YouTube will go after me. But anyway, it's none of my business. You guys all make your own personal decisions about stuff like that. So, um, I just find the amount of time that has gone by and the fact that they delivered it still in September like they said they would. I just find it curious. I just don't think they had enough time to do enough research. I know there's been a lot of issues and problems, with Tylenol. But hasn't there been enough issues and problems with a lot of other medications? Haven't we had issues with that stuff too? So the brain is affected by chemicals. Proceed with caution. Yes, I know. I know. And if you have a lack of a certain chemical, your brain functions differently. Morning, Dennis and JoJo. Happy Tuesday to you. Acetaminophen is also in many cold medications, which you have to be careful of also. Mm-hmm. You have to be very careful of also. I saw a video clip of two people speaking, and this was last night from somebody's show. And he's quoted as saying, Harvard does a review of previous studies, and they came up with what I would term as a split decision in favor of studies that found Tylenol may have an association with negative effects, including potential forms of autism. The other gentleman said, this research is not a split decision, as you described. 27 studies found an association between prenatal use of acetaminophen and autism. There were 13 studies that went the other way, but the authors concluded that higher quality studies favored an association. So 27 studies versus 13 is definitely not a split decision. Um, I find that interesting. I find that very interesting. The longest I took a medication was for my neck nerve pain. Took prescribed nerve blocker for many years. 3 months of physio finally fixed my neck. Ah, uh huh. Got you. Got you. Most medications are subject to our caution. This is true. This is very true. The fact there is no autism in the Amish community. Is that true? Is that true? Hang on. Wait a minute. What else do I see? Good morning, all from JoJo. Hi, JoJo. Hi, Momo. Happy Tuesday, hon. Good morning to you. Is there autism in the Amish? Schmish? Seriously? You want to spell that right? Thank you. Is there autism in the Amish community? Yes, autism exists in the Amish community, though reported rates may be lower than in the general population due to a combination of genetic, cultural, and logistical factors. The belief that the Amish are immune to autism is a misconception. There you go. That's not true. Our dog, Bubby, isn't feeling too good today. I would appreciate prayers for him and us as we try to figure out how to make him feel better. After all, he can't tell us how he feels. Yeah, yeah, I understand. Mona Kennedy wouldn't conclude that, so Trump said it. Ah, got you. Morning, everybody. Okay, Miss Minnie, I found where and what it says in the Bible where they will cry peace. 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes upon them as something upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And if you read the first three verses there, it gives better context. Hang on, Chris, let me write that down. Hang on. First Thessalonians 5:3. I'll look that up later. Thank you, Chris. I don't doubt you. Okay. Verse 3, that is what Trump said. I don't go on everything that Trump says. You guys know that. You guys know that. Mm-hmm. Amish don't take medications and they're very healthy. They grow their own food. Amish have very little rates, like 1%. Uh-huh. Right. Hers lifted right up for Dennis. Yeah, hi, Chris. U-Haul. Hey, good morning, U-Haul. Happy Tuesday to you. Amish don't deal with the outside pollutants. We do. Yeah, I know. I know we do. I was born in a city with many large chemical plants. I'm sure it's why I have the asparagus burgers. You got to locate an Amish first, second poll, first to poll. Yeah. So the FDA is going to put a warning out. It is up to each person whether to heed such information. Okay. Is that what's going to happen, Momo? I didn't hear. I was at work yesterday afternoon, so I didn't get to hear the speech, nor did I replay what they said. I didn't replay it last night when I got home. I did tell you guys that I'm going to be working more hours this week, which I already did yesterday. So let's see, factors influencing autism in the Amish. Because I'm curious about this, I'm going to read this. Excuse me. Genetic predisposition. Due to their relatively closed gene pool, some genetic disorders associated with autism may occur more frequently in the Amish. Since when? Researchers have identified a specific mutation in the whatever that is gene linked to autism and epilepsy within some Amish children. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I'm also going to look up what Momo said. The FDA. Less than Amish because they make their own acetaminophen in the older. Oh, they make their own medicine. You know what? That does not surprise me at all. Asparagus makes my pee smell funny. It makes everybody's pee smell funny. It's really strong, U-Haul. I know. It's really strong smell. Yep. I personally didn't take any kind of medication when I was pregnant. Why? Because we decided that it wasn't worth the risk of 10 years down the line hearing, well, we were wrong. That's smart, Momo. I didn't. Now, let me double check myself here. Most of you know my story. Most of you know that I didn't know I was pregnant until I was 28 and a half weeks. That's when we found Rachel. So I did not smoke cigarettes, and I did not smoke pot, and I did not drink. I didn't do any of those three things when I was pregnant with Rachel. I also didn't take a lot of medication because I didn't need it at the time. I didn't have headaches. I didn't have a lot of issues. I didn't have breathing issues. I didn't have aches and pains. I didn't take Tylenol. I didn't take Motrin. I think the only thing I started taking before recently, the only medication I took before we found her was a stool softener because I was having problems going to the bathroom and I had no idea that I was pregnant. Well, duh. So it was the only thing I was taking. So fortunately for Rachel, I didn't ingest anything the whole time I was pregnant with her. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Yes. All medical comments are only opinions and for entertainment purposes only, and not meant to diagnose or treat any physical or mental ailments. I like that. Getting ready for work. Okay, Tony. All good. All statements, comments, and opinions by guests or chatters are strictly their own and do not necessarily reflect the beliefs or opinions of the host. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just talking. We're just having a basic conversation about Tylenol. That's all we're talking about. Yeah. No big deal. Personally, I believe there are a lot of factors. I'm going to agree with you, Momo. All commentary is presented in its most complete possible form in the interest of free speech. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Good morning, Elaine. Happy Tuesday to you, hon. I hope you and Dot are doing well. I haven't had the chance to check on either of you or hear anything that's going on with Dot. I hope she's okay. I am discounting any new information. The more information we have, the better decisions we will make regarding our health. I agree. I agree. Yep. Whoops, not. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you. It's nice to see you. Um, like I said, I wanted to have this conversation about Tylenol. Now, so the poll, let's see how many people have answered. 22 votes. Thank you. That's great. So 91% of us have taken Tylenol. Okay, so I'm going to end that poll and I'm going to start a new one. If it'll give me the results and post those results, it usually does. Let's see what it decides to do today. There's the results. Thank you. Okay, so here comes another one. Oops. There we go. There's another one. There's another poll for you to answer. Tylenol doesn't work for you personally. I've taken Tylenol before. I couldn't even begin to tell you how many times I've taken Tylenol in my life before. Often. Not lately. Not over the last several years. I haven't taken much pain medication at all, to be honest with you. No, I really haven't. What about other combinations? How does that affect? Like Tylenol and what? I put a poll on X for a week duration. I got one vote. Yep, just one. I'm sorry. Tylenol doesn't work for me anymore either. It definitely doesn't help with inflammation. If I vote in the poll and do a little boogaloo shingling, am I appalled? That's why I can't take it. Got you. Got you. Tylenol is all I can take due to my kidney issues from JoJo. Ah, okay. Okay. I can take it, but I don't think it does much good for me anymore. Seriously, I just don't think it does much good for me at all. We are good. Dot is healing. She sees a surgeon soon. Okay, her allergies are acting up. Got you, but all good. I will send you a picture of her leg. You can really see all the new skin coming back. Thanks for asking. Awesome. Great. That's some seriously good news. Right on, Elaine. Good. Good. See, prayers work. And her body's still doing well enough to heal. That's awesome news. Very cool. Good deal. How about Kelly? Has anybody heard about Kelly and how she's doing? Sucks because doctors have told me no ibuprofen because of the meds I take, so I just deal with it. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Tylenol with codeine used to help. Yeah. Do they make that still? Do they make that still? I don't know. It has been the go-to to reduce the fevers. It does work for some people like that. That's great, Elaine. Yes, it is. That's awesome news. Blessings, everyone. Have a great day out. Bye, Tony. Take care. Have an awesome Tuesday at work, and please don't hurt yourself. I know Tylenol will break a fever. Yeah, I only break out in rashes from Tylenol. Yeah, you're allergic to it, so yeah. Yeah, have a great day. From personal experience, of course. Right. It doesn't for me, Chris. Ah, see? Yeah, Tylenol with codeine still exists. Oh, okay. Thank you, Carrie. Do you have to have a prescription for that? Because I remember back in the day, I love it when I say that. Back in the day, not back in my day, but back in the day, um, there was some hubbub, issues, problems. I remember that it's just striking my memory. Tylenol, hang on. Tylenol, no, with codeine. I thought that was like, hang on, with codeine. Yeah, Tylenol with codeine 3, Tylenol with codeine 4, Tylenol with codeine versus hydrocodone. Interesting. Wow. Oh, oh, that's a whole nother subject. Hydrocodones. I remember Tylenol number 3 with codeine, but not codeine, but not 4. Where are my glasses? I'm getting older. Prescription combination pain reliever containing 300 milligrams of acetaminophen and 30 milligrams of codeine phosphate per tablet is used to treat mild to moderate pain. So you have acetaminophen, which is a non-opioid analgesic, and codeine, which is an opioid analgesic. You put them both together. The 3 denotes the strength. Gotcha. It's a controlled substance due to the codeine content. Tylenol with codeine 3 is a Schedule 3 controlled substance. This means it has a moderate potential for physical or psychological dependence. Did y'all know that? I'm hoping to hear from Kelly soon. Oh, okay. Okay. Last I heard, she was having issues with the house, but I think they got it shored up, the retaining wall. At least that's the last I heard. So I hope everything's going well for her house. Yes, you need a script for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thought so. Yes, you need a script. Okay. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate that. Right on, Miss Momo. I saw a feller with 105 fever take Tylenol in 4 hours, then ibuprofen in another 4, and nibble ice to break his fever. They were afraid it would never drop. Wow. Wow. They also have hydrocodone. It's acetaminophen with codeine too, called Loricet. Ah, okay. Yeah, Chris, that's what happened with me this last illness. Advil would bring it down, but Tylenol didn't touch it. Lots and lots of ice chips. Uh huh. Hey, there's the third Wendy. There she is. Good morning, Stormy. Hi, honey. Happy Tuesday to you. Used to be Imperin. Oh, I remember Imperin. 3 was given years ago. Yes, I remember Imperin. Uh huh. I do. She comes in and said she'd be right back. I take tramadol. It's a weak form of hydrocodone that is less addictive to me. I was once hooked on hydros for a couple of years. Got you. Got you. See, I've taken hydrocodone. I've taken oxycodone for various pains and surgeries and whatever have yous. None of those medications have um, made me addicted to any of them. Not a single one. Not a single flippin' one. Morning Storm from JoJo. They got all that done. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. Okay, that's encouraging. Very good. Okay. I hope she's getting her she shed or her new craft room or whatever. That's another thing she was working on. I know. Yes, was on the Laura set for 23 years. Got offered about 8 years ago. Wow. Wow. Okay. I use cool baths for fever with my babies, worked most times. Yeah? Stop using kids. Back in the 80s in Chicagoland area, you could not take Tylenol. Look it up. I wasn't that in the 80s when they removed almost all of the Tylenol from the shelves anyway because somebody was putting a poison or something like that in it. Tylenol scare. Hang on. Let's see if this is correct. From the, because I remember that. Refers, there it is. Refers to the 1982 Chicago Tylenol murders. Uh huh. In which 7 people died after taking extra strength Tylenol capsules laced with potassium cyanide. Uh huh. Yeah, I do remember that. Yes, I was young, but I remember it. I still remember it because it was impactful. It was all over the news. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Remember when you gave babies baby aspirin? Not anymore. Oh, really? You can't give babies baby aspirin anymore? Then what? Wait a minute. Hang on. That's something else I need to look up. This is why I like bringing subjects up to you guys. This is why. Because everyone knows a little bit something different. And everyone can bring something different to the table. And I really appreciate your guys' knowledge. So thank you for coming in my channel and having a conversation. I like it. I appreciate it. Yes, it was in the 80s. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, I remember the Tylenol panic. I do. I was a kid. Uh huh. I remember that. Yeah, it was a big thing. It was a big thing. I remember. It was all over the news. I only use prescribed pain meds for the shortest time I can. Major surgery, and I was off hydrocodone for 3 days. I used Advil after that because I didn't want to depend on them later. I agree. I agree. The last surgery I had was my gallbladder. You guys remember that? That was October of 23. Hey, that was almost 2 years ago now. Well, um, yeah, and I was looking at, I was cleaning out medications. Did I keep it? I sure did. Hang on. Here is, I found this the other day, and I'm going I'll even show it to you. They gave me 10/17/23. Uh-huh. Hang on. Morning, everybody. 2 years ago, they gave me oxycodone HCl. They were only 5 milligram tablets. I still have one left after 2 years. I still have one left. I never finished them. I didn't need them. I didn't need them. Elaine, hey there. Good morning to you. Yeah. Nope, because it showed adverse effects on babies long term. That's why Tylenol and Advil developed a line for infants and kids. Really? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. No more. Okay. Hang on. I need to look that up too. I did not know that. No more baby aspirin. Aspirin. Spell it out for babies. Baby aspirin is no longer recommended for babies, children, or teenagers even, due to its association with Reye syndrome, a rare but potentially fatal condition. The term baby aspirin refers to a low-dose aspirin, correct, 81 milligrams, but is not intended for use in pediatric patients. Experts established a link between giving aspirin to children with viral illnesses such as the flu or chickenpox and the onset of Reye syndrome. My mom never gave us a bunch of medication either. She preferred to let us sweat it out and make it come out of our systems and just let the sickness take its course. Yeah, we never really had that much medication growing up. Nope, because it showed adverse effects on babies long term. Okay, Momo, thank you. Good day to you, Momo. Yep, I remember that. The gallbladder panic attack too. Yeah, 2 years ago. Yeah. Baby aspirin is now used by adults with heart and circulation issues. Yes, yes, exactly. The low dose is what people recommend to keep your blood flowing and your circulation going. Yep. Doctor wants me to take baby aspirin every day as a blood thinner. I do not take them. I was prescribed to take baby aspirin once a day too. Me also, gallbladder surgery. I only took Advil. I can't take other pain meds. Ah, got you, Elaine. Okay, I see you. Lovely as always, Miss Minty. Thank you, Chris. Good morning, Minty. Good morning, everybody. Miss Mona, same here. They want me to take 2 a day because of my strokes. I don't take them either. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a fact. Yeah. I take half an aspirin every morning. I had a small stroke back in 2011. Oh, I take 1 aspirin a day. Okay. Got you. Hot tatas was our go-to. What? Hot washcloth? We had a hot washcloth, or we would have a cold pack. We got to lay on the couch. We got special treatment when we were sick from my mom. We didn't get to hang out in our bedroom. We got to go stay a day on the couch. Yep, we got to spend the day on the couch. So our pillow and our favorite blanket, and mom would take care of us when we were sick. You're cutting off and on. Am I? Sorry if I am. My granny's go-to was Vicks Formula 44D. Fever, Vicks, heartburn, Vicks, broken arm, Vicks, left my... I grew up with Vicks. You better believe it. I grew up with a lot of Vicks. And to this day, I kid you not, to this day, I will still take a Q-tip swab, take some Vicks. If I'm having a problem breathing and I put the Vicks inside my nostrils, I know damn well you're not supposed to, but it doesn't burn the inside of my nose and it helps me breathe and I can sleep. Now, that is not medical advice. That is just something that I do for my own body and it helps me breathe. So, yeah, I grew up on that blue jar with the green lid. And as a matter of fact, Rachel has grown up with Vicks as well. However, poor baby, when she was 4, 3, 4, somewhere around in there, she had to have her tonsils and adenoids taken out. And it's kind of messed with her whole life. She's got pressure issues behind her ears. She can't do a full swimming underneath the water. It's too much pressure for her. It hurts. My husband heard the warning yesterday and wants to throw our Tylenol away now. Uh-oh, silly arse. Oh, don't follow everything you hear. Do your research, folks. Whiskey, lemon, and honey. Heated, blended. Yeah, that works too, Mo. I know. My dad used to make us a hot toddies. especially my brother, when we were sick, he would make us hot toddies, very teeny tiny small amounts in a brandy glass, and we were told to sip it. It works. Remember Camphofenique? Granny swore by it as well. Yes, I do remember Camphofenique. I think they still sell it. Do they? Wait, hang on. Let's just do a bunch of research this morning because this is fun. Campho. Now you gotta spell it right. Fenique. There it is. They do still sell it. It's $4.24 at Walmart, Chris. Oh, we rub it in on our chest at night. Of course. But it goes in your nose. Didn't you know that? Ah. So I am listening to Dr. Oz. He is saying to use Tylenol judiciously during pregnancy. If you have a high grade fever, then use it. Just don't use it willy nilly for any little ache. Interesting. Interesting. Almost ate it too. I do too, Minty from JoJo. Got you. My husband took 500 milligrams of Tylenol for pain from injuries that had happened. Ah, so it worked for him. It worked for him and you're allergic to it. Okay. Stormy this warning is only for pregnant women. Ah, got you. Yeah, Momo, some people eat it like candy. They do. They still sell Blue Star ointment. Yes, they do, Chris. I saw that the other day too. Oh, yes, they do. There are some meds they still sell, and the things still work. Ta-da! It's amazing how that's working, huh? Yep, Carrie, and that is where the problem lays. Overuse. Yes, overuse. Uh-huh, for sure. Yeah, right on. Use it for fever blisters, Campofonique. Oh, got you. Okay. Hi, Tom's girl. Good morning to you. Happy Tuesday. Used to do BC powders like that. We we have BC powders here. Rachel loves the BC powders, and I make sure to get the cherry flavored one. It tastes like candy. It's so good. I love the BC powders because it's already broken down into the microfine crystals, and you just swallow it. It's like pop rocks. Not really. It's like, what is that? The fruit dip. Remember the fruit dip that they used to give us with the sticks, and you lick the stick, and it's called. I think it was called Fun Dip. Hang on. Hey, oh man, am I going back? I'm going back. Wow. Fun Dip. There it is. That's exactly. Yeah, that's it. It had that hard candy thing, the stick, and you licked it, and you stuck it down into the Fun Dip, and you ate. It's the same thing. It's the same consistency. BC powders is just like Fun Dip. Oh, I haven't thought about that stuff in a long time. Oh, that's just too funny. Yep, we still have them. Rachel swears by them. It's what works for her. Really, it's what works for her. My little granny used to swallow some Vicks when a cold was coming on. Worked great. She was really swallowed the Vicks. Oh wow. Okay, I am not recommending that on my channel, but holy moly, really? Oh, Wendy. Okay. I always use camper spirits. Yeah. Okay, Carrie. Uh huh. I once took a Midol to help my back pain. Seriously? You never know. Oh, you just never know, do you? Oh, that's what it was called. Fun Dip. Yeah. Yeah. I love it. Hey, Cartier Silver. How are you? Happy Tuesday. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Pixie sticks. I love pixie sticks. I loved getting pixie sticks in my Halloween candy. Yep, for sure. So I guess we as consumers have to make choices. Yes, we do. We are given information and we decide whether that information will affect us individually. I think after my live stream, I should go maybe listen to their announcement that they made yesterday. I think I need to go listen to that. Because I don't really do Tylenol. I had a headache. Was it last week? I had a headache last week. And I ended up taking nothing for it at all. Nothing at all. So, yeah. Howdy, Cartier Silver. Have a fun dip day. Great for headaches, but rough on the belly. BC powders. Oh, see, now it never hurt me. It never bothered me. But hey, Cartier. Oh, I love those two, right? BC powders gave me a perforated ulcer. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Spent over a month in the hospital, 2 surgeries, and went down to 128 pounds. Not a good time. Well, my goodness, Cartier. That's the first time. You are the very first person I've ever come across that had that issue. Oh, my goodness. No, that's not a good time. I'm glad you're still here. I drink more water for headaches. And you know what? A headache could be a sign, could be in quotations, that you are dehydrated, which I know I tend to get dehydrated even though I drink fluids all day long. They are rough, Cardiac, yes. Most times I don't take anything, just lay down and drink water. Yeah, yeah. I try not to. You guys know the diet, quote unquote diet I went on. I didn't really do a diet. I just changed the way I ate. I changed my lifestyle, changed my habits, changed my food. About a month or so after I started eating that way, I was challenged to stop taking all of my medications, which I subsequently did. And the only prescription medications I take now are for my breathing. I have 2 inhalers and a nasal spray. And that is the only prescription medication I take. My diet is now fully controlled. My diabetes is now fully controlled by my diet. When I went to my doctor's appointment last Wednesday, she was thoroughly impressed with me. She was so happy to hear that I had quit vaping. I've lost a little more weight also. And according to her, the older I get, the healthier I get, which is not normal. But I'm doing really good. So, yeah. I'm so sorry to hear of your experience, Cartier. I know. My goodness. I've never heard that from anyone before. Well, I was taking a lot before my hip replacement. Oh, I could barely walk anymore. And it was all that helped. Oh, oh. Mm, okay. Yep. Yep. That all makes a lot of sense. It really does. Mm-hmm. Makes a lot of sense. Prayers lifted up for everyone that has to take these things to get through. Yeah, I agree. I get a headache if I don't drink my coffee for days. Really? Like withdrawals from caffeine. Caffeine headaches. See, BC Powders has caffeine in it too. I get those too when I don't have caffeine. Really? Yeah, caffeine headaches are real and painful. I don't get those. And I wonder if it's because I stopped drinking coffee. I stopped drinking coffee too a couple years ago. You guys know I drink iced tea. You can hear it. Oh, I've got a, I've got a challenge for you guys. Momo, yes, they are sure are. I had no idea. Huh. Which reminds me, y'all mind if I go get more caffeine? Do your thing, chicken wing. When I stopped drinking Mountain Dew, I had a headache for a couple of days. Wow. Okay. I hate Adventist hospitals, no caffeine, but if you ask the right nurse, they will make you a pot. Gotcha, Carrie. Be careful, Miss Stormy. Exactly. Stormy, go right ahead. Yeah, go for it. Just y'all be careful with them BC powders. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. A good warning on your part. Do I have time? Of course you do. Of course you do. I'll wait to say my challenge when you get back. Yeah. I'm looking for something that I can't find. And because all of you have access to different, you all live in different locations, so different things might pop up. I would like all of you to look for something for me. And whatever you find, I would like you to send me a picture, whether it's to my phone, my Facebook Messenger, or an email. I would like you to send me a picture. I do not want you to buy it. I will pay for it. I have a job now. I can do those kinds of things. Um, so in a little bit, when Stormy comes back with her extra caffeine that she needs, um, I will issue a challenge to all of you. And at the moment, the poll is over. No, only 78% of you have not gotten sick from. Okay, very cool. So I'm going to end that poll. Each pack is 1,000 milligrams of pure aspirin. Wow. See, I switched. When I needed pain meds, I would normally take Excedrin. That's what I had taken for a very long time. I used to take Excedrin and I used to take Excedrin migraine. And I would take that for every pain problem I had. And that worked for me quite well. Then I met my boyfriend, the one who passed away. And he exclusively took BC powders. So I switched. He got me to switch. He's like, just try this, see how it works for you. So I did. I tried some of his BC powders and I liked the way they worked on me. So I stopped taking my Excedrin migraine and I started taking the BC powders. But now I just don't take much of anything at all. And I would prefer to not to. Just pop the top on a can of BR coffee. Yeah, I used to take Excedrin. Yeah, Excedrin migraine. It worked for almost all of my pains. I really could count on it. It would just work without issues for me. I live on Tylenol. I can't have aspirin anymore because I have to have the acetaminophen. Ah, okay, Cartier. Okay, all right. Now see, everybody's different. Everybody's bodies respond differently to different medication. So my computer is just gonna stop working one of these days. It's gonna go beep and quit working. Anyway, have you seen the commercial with the mushroom coffee? I wonder what it's like. No, honey, I haven't. But I can tell you that at least a year ago, if not longer, Fry TV was making himself mushroom coffee. Now, I'm not subscribed to Fry anymore, and I don't know if he goes live or puts out videos or anything. I have no idea. No clue. Now they are saying way too much sugar, fructose in Starbucks. Frappuccinos. Ah, the ones you buy in the store. Okay. They have a crap ton of sugar. I need some. Get up and go. Got anything for that? It's loaded in caffeine, etc. Yes. Uh huh. Yeah, caffeine's never bothered me. Never bothered me at all. B12, Miss Mona. Yeah. Hi, Andy. What is this, a drug dealers conference? Well, current and certain events dictate what I talk about. Happy Tuesday to you. Good morning. I think Doogie Howser's in the commercial. Really? Okay. Miss Mona, laugh out loud. Morning, Andy. I got up and went, Mona, right? You got it, Andy. Yeah, you do. We just talk about drugs all morning long this morning. When my user broke in my stomach, my body went septic. Oh, most painful thing I've ever been through. I bet. I bet it was. I have heard that is, yeah, it's a very serious. I ain't heard hide nor hair of a Miss Minnie. Okay. I just wonder what kind of mushrooms are in it. Commercial says it will make you get up and go all day. Must have went on hiatus. Fry TV, I haven't seen him for a hot minute. I do not know what he's up to. So, no clue. I take B12 shots once a month and a B12 gummy every day. Perhaps it is drive that I need. It's possible. Motivation. A swift kick in the butt. I don't know. I'm kidding, Mona. I'm kidding. Almost killed me. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, that's no laughing matter, Cartier. I know. They ran a crash cart into the ER, put sticky pads on my chest, yelling, "He's going to crash." Holy moly. Yeah, yeah, it's very scary. I must caught that carry. Right on, Miss Mona. No drugs for me. As I sit here drinking coffee and smoking a cigarette. You're back. Okay, now I can talk about it. There is another commercial of the coffee with the most adorable mushroom in it. Yeah, I've heard a lot about mushroom coffee. Fry TV was the first one I heard talking about it, and that was well over a year ago. I went into TJ Maxx last week looking for some stuff to purchase, and they have mushroom coffee that they're selling. So I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. I've heard there are a few benefits to it, and but I don't know much about it. And I'm sure it's got a really interesting flavor, and I'm sure not everybody will be able to tolerate it. So yeah, I just don't know about that. Welcome back, Miss Stormy. Me too, Andy. Can you walk now, Cartier? I would assume so. Rise Mushroom Coffee is the name of it. Commercials on YouTube too. RYZE. Okay, I want to write that down. And in the meantime, let me go look for it real quick, and then I will talk to you about what your first thing. Mushroom coffee, $27, $45 at Walmart. Wow. $57. Oh my! Oh, and you can buy it for 16 on Temu. Temu. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I don't buy from them, so. Rise Superfoods official Rise coffee. Get 40% off today. Limited time sale. I just have no clue, Wendy. I would not know what it tastes like, and if you need to doctor it up at all to disguise the taste. Last I saw and heard from Fry TV, he was more busy working in the radio station, but I do miss his cool videos. Got you. Okay. Month in the hospital and another month on an IV bottle in my recliner. The CDC had to release you from the hospital? Wow. My goodness, Cartier. You have been through heck and back. Wow. We have rain and storms here today. Do you? Yeah, I've heard. We're going to have rain and storms here later this week, which blew me away. Well, it'll blow me away later this week. We're getting a return from our monsoon. And we had rain yesterday afternoon, which really surprised me. Whoa, that's expensive. Yes, ma'am. It is. Yep, got a new hit working full time. Doing good. Nice. Nice to hear. It is expensive. If you can find it cheaply. Welcome back, Cartier Silver. Prayer Sent. Absolutely. Rain here too, North New York. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to ask you guys about. This is September. Yes, this is September 23rd. We have exactly a week left of September. And then we go to Octubre. I love Halloween. You guys know this. I love Halloween. We decorated last year. We had so much fun. I had lights everywhere, big glowing eyes, floating ghosts. I'm going to see what else I can add to it this year. I have not been to Spirit Halloween yet. However, my daughter has informed me that Spirit Halloween is much more expensive this year, which I really don't like to hear. But anyway, I am looking for a skull mug. And I don't have one to show you. I will show you the type of plastic I'd like it to be out of. I will show you that, so hang on. Needed it badly. Good. My body went septic, shutting down my liver and kidneys. Yep. You too? Spooky movies? Love them. I love Halloween. I love it. I do. Here, hang on. Now, the type of plastic that the mug will be made out of, I want to be very specific so you guys just don't just show me or send me pictures of skull mugs. I'm trying to be very specific. Okay, here we go. Whoops. This type of plastic. This type of plastic. You know my iced tea glasses? This is what I'm looking for, but with a skull. Not printed, but in the like a mold. I'm looking, and maybe with a handle. If you can find one with a handle, I would love that. Love, love, love that. Excuse me. Got a short on the first sighting of skeleton people on my channel. Oh, cool. I will look at Menards. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. See what you guys can find. I would really, really appreciate it if you could find a skull mug. I don't want you to buy it unless I can't find it here. So if I can't find it here, then what I will do is send you the money so that you can buy it for me and ship it to me. But I am looking for a skull mug because I absolutely love them. I will reimburse you. I will pay for it, and I will pay for the shipping. I have looked on Amazon, and I have looked at our local Walmart, and I've looked at a couple of other stores out here. I've not had the opportunity to go to Spirit Halloween. I know that because of the tariffs, I know that because of everything we've been going through over the last several years, stuff is limited. You can't find what you used to find. It's more difficult to find stuff. Stuff is more expensive. I get it. I get it. I'm just asking for help in finding a skull mug. Please let me know if you do. It's got to be plastic. It's got to be plastic. It doesn't have to have a handle on it, but it would be awesome if it did. because I would like to drink out of that next month. And if some of you know me, you'll know why. Oh, you'll know why. Because if I get the one that I want, I'm going to say something that you guys will not be it might surprise you. Oh, it might surprise you. Hey, Chris sent me one already. Cool. You don't want China stuff anyway. Not if I can help it. Not if I can help it. Yeah, I saw those, Chris. Uh-huh. I saw those at Walmart. Yep, I've seen those already. See, yours are $5.96. Yours say $5.96. Mine were $5.99. And they had black ones and white ones. Uh-huh. I know exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And yours are 30 ounce. I think ours are a little smaller. But yeah, I did see those. So yeah. Yeah, I see it. Uh-huh. Thank you. I appreciate it. Found them by typing in blue plastic skull mugs. Blue plastic skull mugs. Okay. Hang on. Well, they don't have to be blue, but let me see what pops up for me. Blue plastic skull mugs. Oh, that's pretty. LED skull. 20-ounce mug for $4.95. But if it's $4.90, I wonder if you have to order a bunch of them. Oh, look at that one. 2 skull mug lot, black, blue plastic, $9.99 pre-owned on eBay. Oh, those are cool. Oh, look at these. Set of blue plastic 24-ounce colorful sugar skull. Those are neat. That's a coffee mug. Wow. Got a bunch of coffee mugs. Easter Unlimited Halloween skull mugs. $14.99. Those are very similar. Oh, wow. Those are on eBay. So you have those already? No, they're at our Walmart. I don't have those skull mugs, but the one you just sent me a picture of, Chris, is at our Walmart as well. Yeah, they're all our Walmart as well. Oh, I love the Treasure Island one. Oh, this is cool. Get off my screen. $20. Oh, that's neat. Wait. Got another one. Wait. People are sending me messages. This is hilarious. Skull-shaped plastic tumbler. Okay, wait. Go see that one. Oh, that's purple. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that one. That's $14. That's nice. Wait, this one. See, this is why I love you guys. Oh, this is why I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at, Momo. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I found that one too. That's really pretty. Okay. Wait, now Chris just sent me another one. Thank you, Momo. Chris just sent me another one. Hang on. Oh, wow. That's like authentic. I like that second one you sent me, Chris. Good morning, James. Happy Tuesday to you. How are you doing? That one's neat. Thank you, folks. I didn't even have to wait. I love this. I appreciate you guys. You are awesome and amazing. Seriously. Laugh about you're saying the mugs as I'm searching and finding. Hug is a mug is asking you shall receive. See, that's why. That's why I love bringing stuff to you guys. I do because everybody lives in a different location. Everybody comes up with a different search result, and we all find different prices and different stuff and different things, and we look for all kinds of different. I just love it. I love it. You're wearing a bandana today on your head. I cannot get away with that at work. I cannot. People would look at me funny. Oh, no, I can't do it. I'm by Ning. Hello. Cat laugh out loud cactus getting all kinds of mugs sent her way. No, I appreciate it. That's great. That's great. And you guys actually sent me two of the mugs that just popped up in my looking. So I love that Treasure Island blue plastic skull mug. Here, I want to show you guys. I want to show you what this one looks like. Hang on. Gotta see this. Gotta see this. Hang on. Let's see if you can see it. Can you see that? Do I have it clear enough for you? Can you see that mug? I think it's really pretty. It's got a handle to it too. It's $20, but I like it. What do you think? Miss Stormy, I have those days when I like wearing a bandana. Yeah, huggy muggy day. Yeah, like done. Thank you. Appreciate it. A do rag. Uh huh. Hi, Juan Jose. Buenos dias to you too. Looks nice. I know. Yeah, yeah. I like it. Isn't it neat? I like the blue color. I really do. It's got a nice handle to it. It's got a nice. Oh, I like it. I like that a lot. It's 32 ounces. That's perfect for my iced tea. And I do not mind spending $20 on it. Yeah, I'm going to buy that. That's going to come home. I like that one. I do too. Uh huh. Yeah. I want to drink because, drinking out of a skull mug for Halloween, I just attach a few more words to it and then you guys will figure it out. But we can't talk about that yet because it's not October. So, anyway, it's not October yet. So, we're not going there. Oh, I think I have had enough of this morning and talking about Tylenol. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. So, um, I appreciate you guys looking up the skulls for me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously, I appreciate it. I love all your search results. And Chris, I will look up that verse later. Yes. And I really want all of you to have an awesome, awesome Tuesday. You can buy just about anything today with the interwebs. Laugh out loud. That's a joke. Yeah, I know. I know. Good day to you too. Going to a biker club Halloween party this year. We're going to rattle can paint my truck red, white, and blue camo. Going to be fun. Sounds good. Sounds great. Y'all have a great day. You got a headache. I appreciate you guys being here and for all your input and your information and your skull mug searches and just sharing your general information. So, have a great day, everyone. Yes, you too. I cannot type this smart. You're fine. We will just muddle through it together. Yes, we will. Have an awesome Tuesday. I'll see you guys later on a different day.